Hey everybody, this is Steve with Improbable Wargaming, here to bring you Killteam, and one of the members of Improbable Wargaming, Lily is here, and we're going to do a little bit of learning. I'm giving her my Harlequins so that she's got an advantage, if you will, and she likes elves, even though she likes orcs better. And I've got that orc kill team coming in, so we can get that painted up. Or do you want to paint your orc kill team? What do you think? It's only like 10, 12 models.
10, 12 models and probably.
Okay, cool. Well, either way, before we get too crazy, let's check out the army intros, and we'll be right back. Okay, these are my Harlequins, my daughter. We'll be using them to learn about this game, which the nice part is they break several rules, so it'll be easy for her to do several things. In this instance, we, of course, have the lead player running with the death mask, so when he dies, she'll gain an extra CP. Running with a fusion pistol and a power weapon. We, of course, have a death jester with support grip, so he can move and shoot with a heavy weapon. We have the Shadow Seer with a neuro pistol and a prismatic grenade. We have 4 guys, Harlequin guys, with shuriken pistols and, of course, blades. And then we have 1 Harlequin running a Caress, has Shrieker, toxic rounds, and a shuriken pistol. And that'll wrap up the Harlequin list going into the Fellgor Ravagers. Hey everybody, this is Steve with Improbable Wargaming, and we are looking at Fellgor Ravagers. On the table, of course, I've got a Fellgor Death Null on the table. We've got him with the Unholy Talisman, so that he's got a 5-up save. Of course, he's got an auto pistol and a bludgeoner, so you know he's ready to rock. We've got a Fellgor Flux Spray with an Unholy Talisman as well. That means that they have a 5-up invulnerable save, and they're running with, of course, the triple cleaver. And then we move on from there. We got the Fellgor Gnarlscar, also an Unholy Talisman, and he's got, of course, the Bionic Fist and an auto pistol. And so we're moving on from there. We have the Fellgor Gorehorn, also with the Unholy Talisman, a skull cleaver and an auto pistol ready to do some work. And then to round out the rest, there will be no more talismans. We ran out of points, but we have Fellgor Herdgoad, Fellgor Mangler. We've got a Fellgor Shaman right here. And of course, we've got a Fellgor Toxhorn. And to round everything out, we've got a Fellgor Vandal. So this is going to be interesting to go into Harlequins, and we'll see how they do. Thank you. Okay, we are back.
Yes.
There's going to be some butt whooping going on, and I'm assuming it's going to be mine. But either way, It's all good. If this is your first time being here, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit that bell icon. Check out the affiliate links below. It doesn't increase the price of anything in there, but it gives us a nice tip. We have, of course, a link down there for our Discord. And, of course, if you subscribe and join our Discord, you are entered in for our Imperial Legionalis Epic box set. It'll have 2 boxes combined into one. It's a big, massive giveaway. It's $400 worth of models. I hope that you will help support us while we give back to you, the community. So,
if you're a patron, you get 2 entries.
Well, as a patron, you get multiple entries. Yeah. That's correct. Thank you, Lily. And it helps with the cameras we have. It helps in get more armies and more kill teams. Okay, let's get giveaways. Yeah. If you have any questions for Lily, she is a kill team expert. She will do her best to answer them. But the first thing we're going to do, Lily, is we're going to roll to see who goes first. Now, we are going to simplify this game a little bit since this is Lily's first time playing it. We're going to leave the cards out for now. For next, maybe in the future when she plays, we'll add them. And I think we may actually use the strategic ploys. It depends. Do you want to make it more complicated, or do you want to keep it simple?
I think because my first time, let's keep it simple.
Okay, fair enough. You got a blue dice. I've got this golden brown dice. Let's see who goes first. Well, that's you. 100% you. Now, as I told you before, this is a game where we alternate. And for those who are wondering what we're doing, we are doing the Reconnoiter mission. That one comes out of course, the Octarius one. I looked for a mission that was quite simple. The goal here is if you're the defender and you reconnoiter these, they're worth more points than if you reconnoiter your opponents. But if you do reconnoiter all 4 of them in one turn, you get bonus points, which is pretty cool. And then, excuse me, outside of that, it's let's kill each other kind of mentality.
Yeah.
So we shall see how she goes. Alrighty, what will you activate first, Lily?
Maybe this one in like.
Okay, yep. And since they have the fly, you don't have to really worry about it. Yep, so you can get all the way there. Perfect. And then we just take your thing. Are you gonna do anything else, or is that it for now? What are you thinking? Oh,
wait,
hi again. Steady content. Missed your last live game. Two really strong teams here. Yeah, I've never played this Fellgor, so I'm really curious how they'll play. Obviously, playing into my daughter, this is a friendly game where we're just trying to learn, and I'm always learning this game. So, okay, so you move there. Are you going to do anything else, or are you staying right there?
Wait, do you have to use only one model?
So, yeah, we're alternating. So, which means is once you're done doing your stuff with this gentleman, if you will, then it'll alternate back to me. And then I'll move, and then you'll move. Make sense?
I think it's pretty good.
So you're good for now. Okay, your leader has moved up and is ready to smack. Let's see what I can do. Here we go. Fellgor's, gosh, it's weird using this army that has literally not been on my radar. This is normally Brandon's, but for those who are wondering, Brandon is sick, and that has slowed down. Okay, so I only have 2 actions versus your 3, but I move the same as you do, so that's interesting. So I think with that in mind, I will go ahead and I will use my movement to here, and then I'll dash to finish right here. And then, voila, I'm in my concealment. Your turn, ma'am. You get to move your next one. Here's this for you.
So.
Okay.
I might.
You're thinking about going there?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds fair. Anything else you want to do, or are you going to end there?
Can I see you or no?
You won't be able to see me because I'm in concealment, and you're in concealment, so you won't be able to shoot. You could do an action, or you can do, like a movement, but you can't shoot right now. Make sense? Next turn, you can switch those to be able to shoot. So for now, it's all about kind of staging and getting ready for the fight that'll come next turn. Okay. Make sense? Okay. So if you're done there, I'm going to go back and move mine. I think just to make things simple, we're going to see what I can do. So we're going to dash to the wall, and then we'll use our movement to get up here, and we'll reconnoiter that first one. And then let's make sure we'll do it right here. So I've got some cover, and I'll score 1 victory point for that, is how that would work. Okay? Your turn. Now remember, because you have the fly keyword, you don't care about vertical distance, okay? So well, not him, because he's already activated. Yeah. You can only do the ones that are unactivated. So go ahead. Oh, and actually, this is going to be 3 points because it's the D one, right? Oh, no. So, yes. Since I'm an attacker and that's D, I get 3 points. Go ahead.
So.
Yes, you could land up there, and then you can do your action. Oh, you know what? I can't even do the action. I take this back. I still do this, but because I only have 2 actions, I just stop up there. I can't score that. Hey, Jever, nice to see you coming hanging out. Appreciate you. Okay, so you got that one up there, and you did your action, which is
Wait, do I flip it too?
Yep, you flip it. So you did your action. You're going to score 2. I think, is that A? Let me see if that's A. That was your C. Or is that right? I got this all mixed up. C. Oh, I got it backwards. I see. So this is C. So that's going to be 2 points for you. So we'll just use a dice for now, or a big die. We'll just say you scored 2 points, and I have none because I don't have enough actions. Okay. From there, this guy will do his up and over, and because he does have an action left, he will do the reconnoiter there. Okay? And then that'll score me 2 points as well. So, yeah, whatever. We'll just do it that way. 2 points. Boom. We're equal. Your turn, ma'am.
So wait, can I get these ones that are hidden?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, they don't care about vertical distance, so you just hop up, do your action, score 3 points now, so you'll go up to 5. So if you want to put that on, there you go, 5, perfect.
Okay.
Now you can only do this once per turn, so now you can't do that anymore. Now the rest of it has to move forward, all right, or do whatever you want, if you will. This guy's going to go whoop, and he's going to stop underneath the building and be done. Go ahead, your turn.
So where's
the movement stick? Yeah. Is right here.
Okay. So how far?
Yeah, perfect.
I was gonna plan to go over there.
And you can dash to there, because if you think about it, if you put that to your base and you put your dash here, you can make it. So that's how you would do that, okay? And then you bring your little token, and you have one action left, but you have nothing to see, so you're done, okay? Now I'm going to move into my part as I continue to move towards you and see what I can do. This guy will go ahead and just come right up to this wall and be done. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. And good to see you, Squig. Hopefully we're gonna be getting the extra orc kill team soon. Yes, you can do that. Then we'll get that painted up, and that'll be like my daughter's kill team that she can learn. She really did enjoy the orcs for the most part. So hopefully we don't spoil her too much with the Harlequin shenanigans. But we'll see. Okay, so now I've got to make another decision. I'm going to squeeze by you, ma'am. And I'm going to see what I can do. Can I borrow that?
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so we're going to go, we can come here, and then we'll just scoot back a little bit with our thing, and we'll stay hidden. Okay, your turn, ma'am.
Okay.
Now, I outnumber you, so be aware that once everything on your team is activated, you do have an opportunity for Overwatch, which we'll talk about in a little while. Okay, what's up?
Did I go through a wall?
Well, you basically do, yes. You could hop, you could go there, and then I would recommend just being safe versus just running out in the open, if that makes sense.
I was thinking like hide in the building.
Yeah, that's exactly what you could do. And then you just take this, and voila, you're done, right? Okay, so I've got some more gentle beasts to run around. There it is. I must have forgot to put one out. So we'll grab this one, and they will just run over here behind this one. We'll just kind of staging, if you will. Okay. I'm dropping things. Alrighty, your turn. I've got two more to do. It's weird.
I'll just have to follow this guy.
You're going to follow that guy in. That's fair. I like it. Just move your token and flip it upside down, and you got that done. And now I've got a bunch of movements left, and you're all done. So I will go ahead and move this gentle folk into like right here, and he'll be done. He'll just stay hidden behind this wall because we just don't want to get shot by you. And then there's one more guy back here.
Wait, can this guy see that guy?
Yes. When it's your, so yes, you can see him. So that is true while you're up there. He's going to sit put, well, actually, he will move this way to be out of sight. So he's not a free target. And then, and we'll move him just slightly up. There. And then the last one, we'll just move him. He'll stay behind the wall and there. Okay. Now, you do have the option to Overwatch. So I would suggest you take your 5 shots at him.
Yeah.
So grab 5 dice and roll them. Right. Now, you're going to hit him at 1 less of your ballistic skill. So now you're hitting on 4s instead of 3s. Right. So go ahead and roll, and then I'll get to my page so I know what the heck I'm doing.
So I got 3 hits.
Very nice. So we'll pull that. So I don't get cover, so I have to roll my dice. And I accidentally lost my placeholder, so now I'm trying to find my Fellgors real quick. That was terrible. But I know I get 2 defensive dice. You're shooting at that guy, and I believe, if I remember correctly, I gave him a 5 of invulnerable, which is good. Fellgor. Here we go, 130. I can't believe I lost my page. But let's see. Come on. That's chaos. That's more chaos. Where's my page? Why is there no pages in here? There we go. No, Fellgor, no. Dude, there's like no pages in this book whatsoever. That's it. I'm switching armies.
Too late.
Too late. Oh my goodness. I'll just use my phone. I'll have to use my phone, people. I apologize. As I do that. Okay, so Fellgor Ravagers, you're hitting my homie with the big club. So let's see what he's got. So Fellgor, and he's right there. Gnarlscar and Horn. I'm trying to figure out their save. They should all be about the same. So let's see how many wounds we got. So they have a 5-up save. And then they also, and they have 3 defense dice. So we got that. We'll just grab these ones to be different. And it's a 5-up. Okay, so we're going to roll. Any 5-ups will save me. You have 1 crit, so I have to have a crit to deal with that. And then 2 regular hits. Okay, so I did get a crit. I didn't save anything else. So we'll just use that to eliminate your crit. And then if we go to your page where your sniper is, right here, right? So shuriken cannon, you hit with 4 damage each, right? So that's 8 damage I'm going to take. And let's see how much. The Fellgor beasts have 8 wounds. So, or no, 11 wounds. So, and you hit me with 8 damage. Okay, so we're down to 3. Brutal. Okay.
Almost dead.
Yep, that was pretty good, you jerk. Alrighty. So that is the end of our first turn, right? So we're going to the second turn. Here we are. Now, normally we go up another CP. We're not going to worry about CP outside if you want to choose to re-roll something, okay? Now we go ahead and we flip all of our little tokens over, okay? Oh no, I killed your guy. So go ahead and flip all your tokens to orange, please. And then we're ready for next turn. So why do you think, here's my big question. Why do you think the Harlequins are fighting these Fellgor beasts? What do you think's the logic?
There is like an oil rig right there. Maybe they're trying to steal they caught them stealing their oil.
Oh, so you think, like, so who's stealing from who?
I don't know. Could be someone.
Well, I know that part, but how do you imagine this story unfolding? Do you think, like, the Harlequins are coming into this camp to get this special fuel, and they find demons there, and they're like, gotta deal with them? What do you think?
But I feel like these the Harlequins have captured this area, like, because this is like orc terrain.
Yeah.
And so like they kicked out the orcs, and so they took all the supplies and stuff, and so they're camping out here.
And then the demons showed up.
Because the demons were planning to fight with the orcs, and they didn't know the orcs moved out.
I love it. That is a good idea.
And we're stealing.
So Harlequins wiped out the orc camp, right?
Yeah.
They are in the middle of trying to get this special fuel, and then demons show up finding out there's no orcs here. It's just dirty elves. Understood.
Yeah,
I like it. And no, I agree with you. The Wahapedia probably is a good choice. I need to get a new tablet because using my phone can be a pain in the butt. But, you know, it's okay. If we're a little outdated on the rules at times, it's not the end of the world, but I do appreciate you. I'm really excited about 3rd edition. Rumor is that it's been pushed back a little bit. We'll see. But now, let's see who goes first this turn.
Okay.
And if we roll a tie, what happens?
You get to go.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Woo! Well, I win, so it doesn't even matter.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to go first, and then we're going to see how badly you hurt me after that.
We'll see if it's brutal or not.
Yeah. Let's move the guy who's in danger back. He's in danger. So he's like he'll do his little scoot, and then he'll do his move, and he'll just go back there because that was really bad, and he'll just sit there and hang out and be like, never mind. Now that I'm done with that, it is your turn, ma'am. What would you like to move? Now, normally, like I was telling you before, now you can change these, by the way. So if you want to, like, say, activate him into a shooting, you would just switch it to this. You do what you want to do, but, you know, think it out beforehand. Remember, I'm concealed for the most part. There are exceptions, and this fusion pistol only has a 3-inch range, so it's only this. So you have to be really close to whack me with that, okay?
So wait. If I go behind here, would I be hidden?
Yes.
So.
That's the plan. You're going there. Gotcha. Are you done there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now remember, you're dealing with primarily a melee-based army. So, which means they only have pistols, which is only 6-inch range. Which, where's that measure we had? We lose it already? Oh, I have it. So 6 inches is this. Okay. Now this guy, on the other hand, he has unlimited range around the board. So that makes him a lot more dangerous, okay?
He'd be like, pew, pew,
pew. Pew. Okay, yes. How about that? Now, with that in mind, oh, I forgot to flip this one. That's fine. Let's see. I need to be able, I think we're going to keep him there. He's going to stay there. This is interesting. Oh, and I forgot to flip this. So this guy will just do the action up here. That's his big plan. So he did the action, and he'll score me points. So that will be a good old 3 on, no, it'll be 2 on that. So we're at 5. We're catching up to you a little bit.
Oh, why didn't I change to 3 and I had 5?
I don't know, but you're just bumping things. That's all good. Now it is your turn to move, ma'am.
So wait, can I do, like, you know,
You could choose to do that. You could also bring one of them up and use him to shoot at something. Like you could shoot, like you could literally move him over here, and you could see him and shoot him, and then you can come up here afterwards and choose to, you know, do it then. You don't have to do it right away. Understood?
Sure.
So do you want to shoot with him and see if you can take out one? There we go. So, yep, just move here and then shoot. So you get 5 shots, hitting on 3s now, because you're not doing it in Overwatch. And let's see what you got. And if you do see me doing anything wrong, please let me know. You know, trying to get my daughter to learn the game in general, right? We're trying to teach her 40k and Killteam, and we might even introduce her to Warcry because I've heard good things about it. Okay, so you got 3 hits. I get 3 defense dice, so we'll grab those. And we're going to, you can see me, let's see, I'm outside of an inch of cover, so I don't get an automatic save, but you have no crits. But I need 5 ups. 5 ups! Well, I made 1. So I take another 8 damage, so I'm down to a good old 3 again. Brutal. Okay, so he's done shooting, and he's doing some work, and I don't like it. I don't like it, ma'am. Oh my goodness! So I have to figure out how to get to you.
This is the best weapon.
It is a good weapon. Yes, ma'am. How do we want to proceed? Let's see. If I go here, so this guy's gonna come here, and then he'll dash underneath the building for now, and he'll be done. Okay, your turn, ma'am.
So,
what shall you do? What shall you do?
I could do, like, you know, if I can go back there and then shoot you.
You could, yes. You won't be able to charge me because I'm too far away, but you'll be able to shoot me. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
So change your token to an action token, right? And we're going to do that. I'll pass that to you. Here you go. So, and I'll put this one back. So, yep. So you can go there, and then you can shoot me.
Okay.
And then what you could do is you could choose to be sneaky, and I'll show you this next part. So come up here. Shoot me. Let's crack your book open and see what a pistol does. How many shots? So a regular pistol has 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay. And let's see if it has any other special rules real quick. We got the range down and rending. Okay, good. Go ahead. Well, you missed once. No crits, so we don't have to worry about the rending shenanigans on a 5-up. Now we got 3 dice on 5-ups. Woo! We got it, baby. We survived. Now I can show you something if you want. Now you have 1 action left. What I recommend is you take your dash distance, right? And you just fall back behind cover.
Yeah.
Okay? That would be what I recommend for the most part. So boom, that one's done. And I'm lucky as heck you messed up with your dice. And so this guy will come and run over here, and he'll be done. Okay, your turn, ma'am.
So
what shall you do? So you shot here. Are you wanting to go up then? Yep.
So this one can do, like, you know,
do the action.
This one is the shooter.
And he did the action. Boom. Okay, so you're gonna score yourself. Yeah, because that one's 3 and that one's 2, if I remember correctly. So now you're up to 8 points. I'll have to get you another dice. You're just going crazy with points. And then, with that in mind, I'll do the action over here so that I can score and go to 7 points. There we go. Boom. So that is my time. Your time again. Let's just do this, girl. Kick my butt. So, hey, Green. Good to see you. Oi. Yep. What do you want to do there? So you can do the action if that's what you're wanting. Yes. So you're gonna do the action and score 3. Did we say 3? You had 5. Yeah, we gave you 3.
This one's 2.
Perfect. So go to 10. So 10 will be the 0, and we'll have to start using other dice. Holy cow! We're gonna be at 20 before you know it.
So wait, look, it's a 10 now.
Yes. There you go. I like it. That's perfect idea. Okay. So now this gentleman, if you will run over here, and he will actually then. I'll use all his movement because he's right here. Can I? Thank you. I will go ahead and I will just boogaloo all the way to here, and then I will use my dash to get a little further. And that's where we're going to take a risk, and we're going to end right there. Okay? Your turn, ma'am.
Can I still move this one?
Nope. Remember when they're gray, that you're done.
So this one.
Mm-hmm. What shall you do? Come and destroy me, little one. Don't be afraid. Oh, yeah. You can always use this beautiful one my buddy made for me. Brandon.
Wait, will I still be able to see him if I was right here?
Yeah, if you go and land here, you still can see me. You can see right in there.
Now I can shoot.
Yep. So we know that the shuriken pistol has 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Let's hope you do badly.
Let's hope I do great.
Yeah, I hope not. Okay, we missed once. You are doing fantastic. No crits. I'll take it.
Sadly.
Yeah, we're gonna roll our life away. We got 1 save. I will use my 1 CP to re-roll, so I can try to get another one. Ah, we didn't get it. So we're gonna take a good old 8 damage again. So we're down to 3. Ugh.
You're all about to die.
Well, we're trying to stay alive, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, what do you want to do with your other action? Do you want to fall back, like I said, out of line of sight,
I
or
would say fall back?
Okay, so you're gonna move this way then?
Yeah.
And this is your new action token. Boop. There we go. We'll pull that out. Okay, I like it. Looks good. Now, let's see where you're at for movements. So you got 2 units left to move, and I've got to make some decisions myself. So this guy is gonna boogaloo out of sight for now, because well, actually, which way do I want to go? Actually, I think he's here. We'll just use his dash and his movement to get him here, so that he's at least somewhat invisible. Because otherwise, he's definitely gonna die sooner than later. Okay, so he's moved. He's done his thing. Go ahead.
To where?
Oh boy, moving up. Okay.
So I'm just gonna keep this
Yep.
here.
Makes sense. Yeah. So you got all those actions done. You got 1 action left on the board, and then I've got to make other decisions too. So, I think the big action I will do is I'm going to move this guy up all the way to here, and then he will sprint into this cover. That's what we're going to do. You got 1 movement left. What would you like to do? Now, you have a choice here. You could choose and charge this guy, which then you can fight and learn the fighting sequence.
Yeah.
So you want to charge?
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to use change your thing out to an action, right? We're going to charge. Charge. Okay. Now there's a couple of things that are important to know. You have to charge as your first action if you're going to charge, right? And then you have to have an action left over to be able to fight.
And
right?
I have 2.
And you have 2 left, so you're good. Now let's look at you're wielding a sword, right? So let's look at the blade. Blade has 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. So grab 5 dice, and then my Fellgor, I'm gonna have to look him up because I don't know. And page 130 is my next challenge to find. I thought this book had page numbers, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay.
Wait.
So you're hitting on 3s, which it looks like you hit with everything.
So wait.
Except for the 1.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now let me see that blade real quick. I think that blade has a special rule, balanced. So you could turn one of these regular hits into a crit. So, boom.
I got 2 crits.
Yep. So now you have 2 crits. Okay. Now my Fellgor, with only 3 wounds, is about to die, more likely than not.
Probably.
So, yeah, you're so nice to me as you whip my butt. Oh, I found the page numbers. Yay! Okay, we found the Fellgor. I'm super happy now. Okay, so you're fighting my guy with a sword and a potion. So let's see who's got the potion in here, if at all. Anybody? I'm gonna say it's the Fellgor Toxhorn. That would make sense that he's throwing a toxic thing. Okay, so he's got a cleaver. He hits on 3s as well. And he's got 4 attacks. So we're going to do those as our defensive dice, right? You can just leave them right here. You don't, because they're different for the most part than yours, right? Okay. Woo! Okay, this went very favorably. Okay?
Well, that's a lot of crit.
Yep, but guess what? You get attacked first because you charged me. So you just kill me, right?
Already?
Yeah, because I can't do anything about it. So you just hit me and I die. So, now I didn't use any special abilities or anything like... Normally, if I remember correctly, the Fellgor, if you spend a CP or something, they can, what is it, Wild Rage or something? They can stay alive for a little longer and fight back, but we're not going to worry about it. You killed them, done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's what we want to know.
1 shot.
Exactly. Ooh, sassy over here, 1 shot. Okay, I'm charging you back. Charge right here, boom, boom. We're going to switch ours to an action as well, and we'll pull out the one that you killed. We're going to charge you. And hopefully whoop thy butt. Boom. Okay, so we did that. This guy's got a sword, 2 swords. So he's going to be that triple bad boy. So let's see here. So I charged you. And where are you? Deskull, Iron Guy. The Iron Guy's back over there. I really have to get used to these guys. The Mangler's up top. Interesting. It's not the shaman, and it's not the warrior because I pulled the warrior out. Let's go with not the mangler. Sorry guys, I'm still learning this army. Right here, the flux bray. He will fight you. He's got 4 attacks. He is on the offensive, and he's relentless.
Okay.
Okay, so we're rolling. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look up what relentless is because we got a cheat sheet. We usually have a cheat sheet. Where's that yellow one go? Right there. Let's see what relentless does. Okay, relentless. See, so this is a nice thing. We have cheat sheet here. So if we don't remember something, can reroll any or all of the attacks. So since we missed one, we're gonna reroll it. Okay. And it's still a 1. So we can't reroll a reroll. So that's the end of that. Go ahead. You have 5 defensive dice. So throw them at me, please.
So yeah, we'll make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Go right ahead. Okay, so you got a crit. You got 2 normal hits. Well, 3 normal hits. Boom, we pull out the miss, right? So I'm attacker, so I can choose to whack you first. So I'm going to go ahead and hit you with my crit and do 5 damage to you. Okay?
Okay.
So voila, 5 damage into you. You're down to 4 now. What do you want to do with your attack dice?
So I'm gonna give you the crit.
So you're gonna hit me with a crit.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 5 damage to me. I'm down to 6 now. Okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit you for 4, which will kill you. Okay?
Okay.
Voila. Now you can always make it more complicated in the future, just so you know. You could choose the parry and things like that. Okay? But like I said, you can only parry a crit with a crit. I've been told you can parry a crit with 2 dice. In some instances, obviously, when you have 5 attacks, that's worth it, right? But either way, so an elf has died. No. Okay, boom. And then you hit me with 5 damage, so I'm down to 6. I will put a 6 over here. So we got that denoted. 6 wounds left. Okay. That's the end of your actions. I have 1 action left. It's my shaman. I'm just going to, well, actually, I've got 2 guys left. I'm just going to pass on both of them and not worry about them. So now we go ahead and we'll flip our stuff back. Flipping, and we'll see where we end up on this brawl. Now, we're in turn 3, and we're gonna be continue smashing. Now, see what I was telling you about this game? This game is very fast. You can play it very fast, or you can play it a little slower if you need to. But I like this because it allows a kid to kind of get in on it and have a quick, fun game, right? Where you don't have to make it too complicated.
You can have to re-roll.
Yep. Oh, yes, we're rolling who goes first. Okay, now if I tie you, well, I beat you, so I go first.
Okay.
Which I needed to go first, so happily for me. Okay, so we get to charge plus 2 inches, so I will charge you over here. I'll change this to a action token. Boom, boom. And then this guy, of course, has a big axe and all that goodness, right? So that's going to be fun. Let's see.
You only have 3 health points left.
Yes, it's that's why I'm charging you, because otherwise it'll be bad for me very quickly. So we're going to go with the Fellgor Vandal, who's coming at you. He's got the Man Crusher, and he's got a total of 4 attacks. Excuse me. These are only hitting on 4s, though. So not quite as good.
A blade and a,
yep, you have a blade, so that's 5 attacks.
Or what? I don't know.
You have a regular blade.
I see a blade and then there's a gun right there.
Yeah, well, the gun doesn't matter in this instance. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do my 4 attacks. Am I relentless on this one? Brutal and vicious blows. I got to look up vicious blows real quick here. 1 second, I apologize. Gosh, there is always something to learn about this. Okay, we don't have relentless, which is too bad. We don't see the brutal here. Barrage. Brutal. Opponent can only parry with crits. So this, even though I rolled 2 crits, so it doesn't really matter. But you can only parry with crits. Go ahead and roll your dice. You're hitting on 3s. Oh, you hit with everything and 3 crits. So I'm going to just whack you first for 5 damage. So that's going to put you down to 4. And then you just kill me. And that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Oh, another one down. So that was good. But he put you into a little bit of pain, which is what I wanted. Now it's your turn, ma'am. And then I'll look up this other one real quick. Vicious blows. It's got to be down by the bottom, right? So what are you thinking, Lily? What are you going to do?
Dash long enough. Yeah, dash is long enough to go right there.
I got you.
so.
I wonder if it says it here. Vicious blows. Each time this opponent fights in combat, if you are the attacker, this weapon gains the ceaseless special rule in combat. Let's see what ceaseless means then. Ceaseless can reroll any or all results of 1. Okay, wouldn't have mattered, but let's roll it for fun. Oh, it would have been another crit. That would have been 3 crits. That would have been beautiful. Okay, where are we at? What'd you do?
I moved right there.
You moved here?
For the dash.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay. So you went there, and that is where we're at. Alrighty. Well, in this instance, I have one option. And so I'm going to just come after you again, whee, and charge you here. So we're here. We're looking at each other. I've got 6 wounds left, and I'm an attacker. So here we go. So this guy is coming for you, and it's going to be beautiful.
I have a gun and a sword.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know which.
This is a power weapon. So what happens here is, this is not your normal character. This is your leader. So your leader has a power weapon. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. So get 5 dice. You're hitting on 2s, which.
So it's gonna be like really easy too.
You're probably gonna wreck me, but that's okay. That's why we're here, right? So we're coming in. We got our Fellgor guy who has his 4 attacks, and he hits on 3s. So let me just roll that real quick. Okay, well, luckily he's relentless and can re-roll everything, because that was terrible. Okay, so he got 3 successes. Whoop, that was a 5, but whatever. Okay, go ahead and roll your thing, and you're hitting on 2s.
And I only missed 1.
Missed once. You got 1 crit, and you got all of that. Okay. Well, I'm just going to punch you with a crit because that seems like the right choice. So I'm going to hit you with a crit. And that's going to be a good old, let me see, where did he go? I just had him on the page. That's going to be 5 damage, so you're going to be down to 4. I'll give you a different dice.
I'll give you a crit.
You're going to give me a crit for how much damage? What does that weapon say on your power weapon? Power weapon, oh, 6 damage. That was enough. You killed me. Dang it. I'm dying everywhere. So see how that combat goes? Now, let's talk about being more tactical too, right? Let's say I have my crit and all this, and I want to survive, right? I would say I parry your crit with my crit, right? And then it's like, okay, you can go again. And you're like, oh, I'll choose to hit you now. So then you're like, okay, 4 damage. I'm down to 2. Then I could go ahead and go, okay, bam, I'll hit you with a non-crit. It's 4 damage. And then you're like, okay, and I'll just kill you. You know what I mean? And that's kind of, you can do it that way. There's a lot of different ways to play it, okay? So that's where the more tactical side of it comes in. But all right, so you're murdering me, and that just didn't feel good. We're going to go ahead over here, and we're going to do the action. And we're going to go up to 10. Woo!
And I'm going to do an action on the one that gives you the most points.
Okay, so that's you're going to be up to 13.
That's my 3. Okay, now.
Perfect. Okay. Then I'll go ahead over here and do my action and get 2 more. So that'll put me at 12. And your turn, ma'am.
Okay, so who can I see with this one?
Well, you won't be able to see this guy over here because he's at the same level as you. You won't be able to see this guy because there's terrain, but even if you could, he's at the same level and he's in concealment. So what you do have a shot on is you have a shot on him right there. Because you have unlimited range, so you got 5 shots.
So I'll try that.
Yeah, grab 5 dice and go to town, my love. This is my whip, boy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's interesting. Crack the whip. Okay, go ahead and get me, girl.
Wait, which one am I at?
You got 5 shots, hitting on 3s.
It's like what character?
Okay, so look for the one that looks like yours, and that's right there. The Death Jester.
The Death Jester.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm using the canyon because
the Shrieker Cannon.
Yeah, Shrieker
Yep,
Cannon.
go ahead. 5 shots, go for it. Hitting on 3s. Well, I'll take that because that was a terrible roll for you. Do you want a CP reroll one of these and try to at least get another hit in?
I'll try to CP reroll.
Go right ahead. Roll it out. There you go. You got 2 normal hits. I've got 3 saves. And you have no AP, so I don't have to worry about that. And then this guy, he has an armor save of 5 up just like the rest. So we got to get into the roll-off. Okay, well, we saved them both.
Okay.
So boom, boom, no damage. Good deal. So then this flips back over. It was a good try. You just rolled. Sadly, you rolled too many 1s and 2s, so that messed it up. All right, so now it's my action. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jog here for the moment. I don't want to be seen by you on the other side. Go ahead, your turn.
Okay, so.
Well, this doesn't even matter. We'll go to action.
Wait, can this one see you? Oh.
Yeah, he can, but he's already done an action.
Yeah, it's what I mean, like next time.
Yes, if he's able to go, he can go.
So I'm gonna do the action.
Okay, you're gonna do the action. So give yourself the 2 points. You're gonna go up to 15. Alrighty. So then I need to make some things happen as well. I wonder what the shaman does. That's I haven't really used him. I've hit him this whole time. Mantle of Darkness. Do you do any healing? Curse weapon. Interesting. Manifest power. Psychic action resolves. Fellgor. Psychic power below. There's a bunch of things he can do. But we're not going to worry about it. We're here to just smash you with melee if we can. But we're not probably going to. And I keep forgetting about these guys over here. With that in mind, we're going to be trying to be aggressive here. And so he'll do his move. And let's see here. We're here. Can I have the measurer, please? It's over that side. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so from there, we are going to make our move, right? So we stop here. And then we need to make our dash, right? So that's going to be voila here. So then he'll come up to here. And he'll just have his conceal order on still. Okay? So that's my little fun. Your turn. Come on, girl. What are you going to do? So what do you want to do?
If I hit behind this, would it be like right here?
You don't really have to worry about my shooting. So
if I hit right behind here, and could I still see you?
Well, if you have a shooting thing, yeah, you could still see me. But why would you hide? You could just remember, my shooting is not really that scary. You could just come out and shoot at me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if you want, you can come out. So go ahead. You got 4 shots hitting on 3s. It's just a normal Harlequin. Normal Harlequins are right here. It's just a player. Okay. And like I said, you got a shuriken pistol. You got 4 shots hitting on 3s.
Okay, 4 shots.
There we go. Let's see what you got. Okay, so you missed once. Yep. No crits. Okay. And so then I'm going to roll my dice. I've got, as always, 5 ups. We make 1.
1.
So I take 8 damage and I'm down to 3. Okay, well, that's sad for me.
Oh, no.
And I can't move him. So the thing is, you can, with that in mind now, you can choose to move this one up and try to finish him off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't move that one up.
Yeah, when it comes to your time. Yes, you can. May I get the measurer from you, please?
Okay, where?
Yep, thank you. So then I'm going to measure off again. We're going to go from here. And then we'll just take a dash. And yep, and that'll be what we do. So this guy's going to go, boom, and he's over here. There we go. Your turn, ma'am. What would you like to do?
So, can I have like the 6 inches one?
There you go.
I can just.
Yep, you don't have to get terribly close. Because with pistols, you just have to be within 6. So you're pretty close. I would just say a little bit closer, and we'll just say this guy was a little bit closer to make that kind of fair.
Which,
Okay, so you got the same shuriken pistol. So go ahead, okay. 4 shots hitting on 3s.
4 shots? Okay.
Yep, here's 1 more dice for you. Voila. Let's see what you can do, young one.
You're gonna die anyway.
I might, or you may roll badly. Okay, well, you're not rolling badly really at all, except for that one time. So you got 1 crit and 2 normal hits.
Might as well just give you the crit.
Well, remember, I got to make a save. Because this is not the melee side, right? So I got 2 5s. I will CP reroll this, so boom, right? And we'll see if I can roll a 5, but I can't. So I can block 2, and the crit is how much damage? More than I can take, I can tell you. 5. So then he dies. Boop. Fellgor has went deceased. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty, so now it's my turn, and we're just going to keep hauling butt as fast as we can. So I don't know why, because I'm just going to keep dying this way. But it's fun to give you targets, I guess. Okay, so he's going to run there, and then he'll just go ahead and scamper, if you will, over that way. Okay. We got that done. You got 1 more action here. So what?
Actually, this is not this. Wait, did I?
You never moved him. That's why. Remember, the token tells you. That's the great thing about this game is you have these tokens that can then, cue you in if you're forgetting something.
If I do this, would it be so? I would.
So you want to move, dash, and shoot.
Yeah, move,
you can do that. I don't know if I like it, but you can do it. Okay, perfect. Now, this one has a neuro pistol, right? So now a neuro pistol is 4 shots, hitting on 3s, right? And it's AP1, which means I only get 2 dice to save with.
Wait, hitting on 3.
Yep, hitting on 3. So it's right here. So 4 shots, hitting on 3, AP1, right? And there you go. Oh, jeez. Why?
You crit.
You got a crit. We're going to toss that out of there, right? So then I only get 2 dice to save with. So this is the scary part. I'm looking at how much damage this weapon does. Ugh. I've got to save. No! No! Okay, so that kills him because you hit me with everything. So that's going to be, yeah, that's more than enough because it'll be 13 damage. So he dies.
Bye-bye.
So that's brutal. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with you. I'm obviously playing this army wrong, but I'm having fun getting stomped by my daughter.
And now
I think. Do I have anything left to move? Is the question, right? Because we.
There's
I have the one.
there.
I have the one Fellgor that's just hiding, so he'll just scoot up to the wall and call it good.
Okay.
Now we're gonna flip all of our stuff back over. We're on the final turn of. This is the final turning point of the game. They don't call it turns like 40k. They call it turning points. You're already in the lead. Nothing I can do about that. I'll just keep on harassing you, I guess.
They're all huddled up over here. I might as well move them over here.
Well, let's roll to see who goes first, and then we'll worry about it. I rolled a 6. Yes, I'm losing, but at least I'm doing it with style.
Wait,
Okay.
How many points do you have?
I have 12.
I have 15.
I'm very aware. You silly. Okay, so now I have to make some decisions here. Measure, please. Because I have to actually climb vertically, right? So that's going to get me here, and which is there, and then 2 more inches. Yeah, so because you get 2 inches on the charge, from my understanding. So boom, I make the charge. We're over there. This is obviously be changed to an action token.
Then I can just go.
Well, you got to wait first. We're going to fight here first, you sillies. Nice try, though. This is my Power Fist friend, so this should be a little more interesting on damage-wise. I'm looking for it. This is Skull Cleaver, which is cool. Here it is. So we got Bionic Fist, which is 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay?
Wait, this character
has 5 attacks. Actually, no. This character has a different weapon. It has the Caress. So the Caress is right here. It's 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Okay? So it's basically the same weapon. But here, let me get this out of the way. Well, that was terrible. I'll CP reroll 1. There we go. I have 1 crit and 1 hit and everything else missed. Let's see if this has got any relentless. No, it's just brutal. So you can only, both these count as crits. That's how that works. Go ahead. Okay, so you hit with everything. You hit with everything. You won't be able to parry me because these both count as crits because it's brutal. It's not really crit damage-wise, but either way. So we'll smack you with 5 damage right off the bat for that. So then you're gonna be down to 4. What would you like to do next?
4. And so, which one's the highest damage amount?
They're all the same. Yep. So you'll be doing 4 damage. So that'll put me down to 7.
4.
Yep. And then I'll hit you with this, which will be 4 damage and kill you. Because you can't parry it because it's brutal. So we're going to take that away from you. Boop. Voila.
And so...
So then that guy's dead. Here, I'll pass that to you. And then that's the end of that fight sequence.
So
okay.
That means I can do my turn.
Now it is your turn, ma'am. Flying up.
We fell.
I'm assuming you're charging me?
Probably.
Okay, because I have 7 wounds left. This is not a bad idea to charge me. Okay, so yeah, because you could just charge. So just charge.
And then how much does this character have to the player?
It's going to be 5 attacks again, hitting on 3s.
So
and I've got my 4 dice.
Get out of here, dice.
Yeah, get out of here, dice. Okay, so you got 1 miss. No crits, but everything hits out of the 4. Okay, so now I get to roll. Ooh!
1 crit.
1 crit and 1 hit. What shall you do, ma'am, with my 7 life left?
You have to give you a normal hit.
Okay, so it's 4 damage.
4 damage.
So I'm down to 3.
Yes, 3 damage.
Okay, and then I will go ahead and I'm going to hit you with a crit. So that will be
4 damage.
Well, 5 damage on the crit.
5 damage. And then
so you're down to 4.
Damage.
Yep, you're down to 4. I'm down to 3. And then you're going to choose to kill me with the last one. And I'm dead. My power fist. So there we go. That. Yeah, and plus you couldn't have parried any of those because they all count as brutal. So it didn't really matter much. Alrighty, so I got some damage on you. Now it's my turn. Is that correct?
Yeah.
We're going to rinse and repeat, and I'll charge you. But now the shaman is here to play with you. I have to like take 2 beasts to kill 1 Harlequin. It is rough, but we're doing our best. Okay, so we got the shaman. The shaman has 4 attacks with its braze staff, and these are hitting on 3s, ma'am. So let's, and it has stun, but we don't care about stun because you probably shouldn't be alive when this is done. Okay, I got 3 successes. Roll your 5. Well, finally, you actually failed some a little bit. Okay, so I charged you, so I'm going to hit you first, right? So
Okay.
I'm going to just, I don't have a crit, so I'll just hit you with for 3 damage. You're down to 1.
Oh.
Okay. And what will you do? You just want to smack me for 4? Put me at 7?
Yeah, smack you.
Okay, so I'm at 7 at the moment, and then I'm just going to kill you with my last one. Sound good? Well, maybe not good, but it's a thing. Okay, so we got that done. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that is my turn. Now it's yours.
I need to kill you, so.
It's probably wise. You could charge me again. Here, I'll show you a better way. I'll show you a better way. Keep this guy here. And so since he can come up, I would just put him right here. You're within 3. Fire your fusion pistol at me. That thing is brutal, and I won't get any real good save. Because it's AP2, I only get 1 dice. It's 4 shots hitting on 2s. It's going to be really bad for me. And I only get 1 save.
Say goodbye.
Okay, so 1 miss. I'm going to roll. And I make 1 save. So you hit me with how much damage?
That should be.
Check your fusion pistol. How much damage does a fusion pistol do?
It says 5/3.
Yep, so 5 is what it's going to do normally. So so you hit me with that. So a total of 10 damage. So you kill him. Ah!
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that's the end of that. Man, I was trying to steal that from you, but unsuccessful. Okay, so this guy is there, and we take that away. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and score 3 points over here. Boom, boom.
I'll do.
And then now put me at 15. Go ahead, your turn.
I'll do the same.
Okay, so you go ahead and put that on. Where are you at?
Wait, sorry. That's 3, so I get 18.
You're at 18. Okay, I will do the one over here for 2 more. That puts me at 17.
I'll make this guy fly up here.
And do the action.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll give you 2, putting you at 20. 20's over here, so you can just turn this to a 2. 2 and 0. There we go. Okay. There's not really much else I can do. I did a Hail Mary trying to get you off the board. You killed pretty much everything I have. And this is really the end of the turn because I've got 1 guy back there that's got an action.
I have 2 guys.
Yep, but I'm not going to do anything. So that will be the end of the game. You win by 3 points. This is the very basic version of the game, right? There are strategies that we talked about, right? We have tac ops that we can, employ with the cards. We have, of course, the strategy ploy, which starts at the beginning of each turn. And then, of course, during the actual game, we have tactical ploys, which we'll teach you here in the near future. That changed a lot of the way the game plays. But as you can see, Harlequins overall are very dangerous in combat. But I chose to fight you anyways because I tried. So this, if I would have been successful and took this from you, then potentially I could have won. But because I couldn't do it, I lost. That was my 4th turn push, trying to get you to lose there. But sadly, you had enough resources to counter that play. What do you think of the game? What was your experience? How'd it go?
It's good. But
Nice.
Same thing as I
Good to see
said
you,
last
Bahamut.
time.
Yeah.
I like the noises.
You like the noises that we make and stuff?
Yes.
That's good. But what do you think of the gameplay? Did you think it was easy to learn? I mean, you're 12 years old,
I
right?
think it was actually pretty easy.
Okay, good. So
It's easier than 40k.
yeah, it is easier overall than 40k. And I think in the future we will go ahead and we'll teach you more advanced, versions of the game.
Okay.
Because if like I said, this game plays quickly. It doesn't require a lot of attention span, right? Because it's like an hour and a half, and it doesn't require a ton of models, which is great as well, right?
Yes.
So
you just had to paint a few.
yeah, exactly. So like I said, we got the Orc kill team coming. I want you to paint that up. That will be your kill team. That you'll work on learning all the aspects because it's really challenging trying to learn all these different groups. But I think getting you on the Orc squad and going there and continue your Orc play would be awesome. And you get to paint them yourself. So even better.
We need to end the story.
Oh yes, tell us about the story. How did this story end?
So Yes, you know, first these elves wiped out the orcs.
Yes.
And then now these demons came back because they thought they're going to fight the orcs.
Yep.
And so now they have battled out till almost to the death.
Yep, and they've pushed the demons back and off the board. Like, I mean, there's 3 demons left, right? And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Harlequins out of your 8 left. Harlequins have held their ground, defeated their opponent.
And now they have harvested their fuel.
And now time to pull out.
Yep.
Perfect. I love this little narrative play. And yeah, it was. I mean, hopefully you enjoyed it as much as you said. I really enjoy playing against you because it's just always fun to play with my children. But I would say, as always, if you're new to the stream, you're still here with us, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Hit the like, leave a comment, subscribe, join our Discord so you're into our monthly giveaways. And, you know, we're going to keep doing kill teams on Saturdays, and we're going to keep having 40K on Sundays. I was having dental surgery, so we skipped out on Hobby and Hang on Wednesday because I had to get up so early in the morning for the surgery stuff. But it should be back. We'll probably have Lily on with painting her orcs while I do some stuff. That'll be fun. And either way, as always, thank you for being here. Consider being a patron. It really does help the channel grow. It helps provide the giveaways. It helps provide more models and terrain for the stream. It's a great way to show that you believe in us, and we really do appreciate it.
If you're really interested into the giveaways, that's how you get another entry.
Yes, exactly. The entries are free, but if you do Patreon, you have a far greater chance of winning. Patreons are at 70% chance of winning, 30% chance if you're not a Patreon. We're thinking about bumping that to 80-20 because the Patreons do so much for us. We have 26 Patreons, and we're super appreciative of them. But either way, this is Steven with Improbable Wargaming. We will see you next time doing more Kill Team, more 40K, more of everything. And who are you?
Lily. Why did you forget your own daughter?
Goodness, I don't know. I can't remember. Is your name Chuck?
No, that's my sister's nickname.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, either way, we'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.
Bye.